All right, y'all. Don't mind the junk in the trailer. I'm about to go do a load dump. But this is a update. I'm going to put in the subject how many years it's been. I forget how many years it's been. But it's holding up, trailer, Harbor Freight trailer, 4x8, 1720 pound capacity. Is holding up pretty good. I did do a little bit of modifications, not too much, just enough for what I needed. I basically just extended out the top. I put a OSB board on the bottom. That seems to be holding up pretty good. If I need to replace it, I can. That's not a problem. But the sides seem to be holding up better than I thought. They have changed colors. I did put some shellac on them. I forget what type of shellac it was, but it was the type of shellac. Oh, it was varnish. I think it was varnish to keep the water out of the wood so it doesn't warp. The wood actually is the same it was when I first put it together. It just changed colors. I haven't used the spare. I had to put air in this side tire yesterday when I put all this junk in here for the junk run. And then I had to, for my own purposes, I made a trailer gate. And so I didn't want anybody to steal my trailer. So as you can see, this is a trailer gate made out of a 4x8. I don't know why I never did a video about this. This is what do you call that? Pallet, 4x8 pallet with basically some pickets on the front, right? Some pickets from the fence. And then I added a handle to be able to maneuver it. I put these two steel pipes into the ground, the one over here and the one on the other side. I don't know if you guys can see it with the orange cap on the top. And I basically just drove them down into the ground with one of those pole drivers, I think it's called. I did buy a trailer lock cap kind of thing. I forget what it's called, in addition to everything else. Just because I wanted, again, I didn't want anybody to steal my trailer. I know it's very light in weight. I know if somebody really wanted this, they could, most likely get it. But I wanted them to have to work hard, right? I put a little wheel on here. Probably should have put a wheel on the other side too. But, hey, you live and you learn. It works. The pickets, they kind of bent out of shape because of the sun. Yeah, so the pictures you've seen before the video is me working on this. And this is the after, okay? This is the after. So we've used it multiple times on camping. We've used it to move our bicycles. So we were a family of 7. So we had all the bicycles inside of there, and we took them to go ride them elsewhere, not around here, not around our house. And we also have used this trailer to also transport our 2 mini bikes, his and hers mini bikes. As I also put a picture of that in there. I might drop another picture right here or put it in like a picture in the picture or whatever, so you guys can see what I'm referencing. But yeah, I've used this a lot. I haven't actually used it a lot in the last year or so, because we haven't really. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, in the last year or so, because the last time we went camping, we didn't actually use the trailer. We used, I think we rented a van or something. I think this year we're definitely going to go back to using it, so we can bring all of our stuff out. I might end up adding some more securement in the front, so smaller things won't fall out the front, and the back is actually identical to that. I might end up adding some more securement to that, because I noticed when I have smaller things, I feel a little sketchy on whether or not it's going to fall off the trailer or not. So I might add that. The trailer height with the wood added, I don't know exactly what the wood is, exactly what the height is. I'm 6'6", and it's probably to about my shoulder. So I'm thinking it's about maybe 5'4", 5 feet 4 inches tall, which is pretty significant when you're putting things in there to transport. The height definitely came in handy. I'm glad I didn't go with the lower height like I've seen on other videos, because we were able to do stuff like this, like transport stuff like this, and feel safe about transporting it. What else? Again, I have used my spare, which is pretty good. But we don't use them. We don't also use the trailer every day. So this is another reason why I put this trailer gate on here, to make sure it's protected and no one takes it. In addition to that, I think that's about it. Put it down in the comments, y'all. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. Chase backwards. And I'm out.